listen, man, we about to just jump right into this thing. But before we do, listen, this show brought to you by the sponsor. I'm the sponsor today, Dirty BU Network, right? And the Soul Truth Power Sessions, right? Listen, I help high achievers, good people, reconnect to themselves, regulate their nervous system, and build a life that actually looks as good right on the outside as it feels on the inside, right? So listen, if you constantly know what to do but can't consistently do it, you need to email me for that Soul Truth Power Session. I can help you using our 5R framework. All right. So listen, man, let's just jump right into this episode right now. So part one, I want to talk about. And what I'm doing with this episode today, feel free to drop your questions below. You know, every time I come on here, it's a live Q&A, people. So I want to hear from you. I just took some of the biggest questions that I've been asked over almost 30 years in personal development, and I'm going to answer them today because the hidden crisis, those numbers are growing, good people. Over half of Americans are emotionally disconnected. 56% of Americans are dissatisfied with them. With their lives. 69% don't feel connected to their work. That's alarming to a person like me that's in the field that I'm in. So listen, let's just jump right into this thing. Why do I feel empty even though I have things going for me? Right? This is one of the biggest questions that I get a lot, right? So how I answer that is success and fulfillment are two different things, good people. That's why you can have all the accomplishments, you can have the success, right? Right? You can have the career, but still feel empty. Because this is what I wrote down here. I want you to understand you can build the exact life your nervous system was taught to chase and still not feel connected to it because it's not authentic to who you are, right? Right. So I'm gonna tell you a personal story about me. You can be making six figures, have the house, the marriage, have the community. Y'all hear me tell this story a lot, right? When I was sitting in my game room after me and my wife built our cleaning business and grew it to over 200K in the first 2 years, we have built our second custom home. And I'm sitting in my game room empty, disconnected from my emotional state, right? Had all the outer things, right? Six-figure income, had the entrepreneur business, right? But still feeling empty. Why? Why was I feeling empty and disconnected from myself? I wrote this down for you to see this. Because success without expression eventually starts to feel like a prison. Ooh, wee. Success without soul expression, right? So the accomplishments, right? The money, the house, the cars, if those things are not really aligned with your true identity, your calling, your gifting, your purpose, your core values, your core beliefs, they start to feel like a prison instead of like success, right?